Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, let's see how to solve the third subdivision in question 4 from exercise 8.3. We need to prove that tan theta by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta by 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus secant theta cosecant theta. Hint, they have given all the expressions in terms of sin theta and cos theta. So let's note down the expression first and then we will see how to solve it. So what is given to us is tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta divided by 1 minus tan theta. We are supposed to prove it is equal to 1 plus secant theta cosecant theta. So here we're going to start with the LHS because this term looks very big. So when we try to simplify, we will arrive at the RHS. Now the hint that was given us changes everything, sin theta, tan, cot, everything into sin and cos theta. So let's also do that. So tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. That's just the numerator divided by 1 minus. Now cot theta is nothing but cos theta by sin theta. Now let's repeat this process for the second fraction. So this time it is cos theta by sin theta. The whole thing divided by 1 minus sin theta by cos theta. Now we're going to take LCM in the denominator. We'll not touch the numerator for now. So this is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. The whole thing by sin theta minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Now let's repeat this here. So this is cos theta by sin theta. The whole thing divided by cos theta minus sin theta. The whole thing by cos theta. Now let's just rearrange this fraction. So in this case, the denominator's denominator will come to the numerator. So this becomes sin squared theta in the numerator divided by cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Now plus here also this denominator's denominator will go to the numerator. So this will be cos squared theta divided by sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta. So now the next step will be taking LCM. Instead of unnecessarily cross multiplying here, you look at this expression. It is sin theta minus cos theta. Here it is cos theta minus sin theta. So if I change this order to this, I can reduce the work for LCM. The only difference is I have to change the sign here. So that sign I'm going to change here so that the fraction continues to remain the same. So let's see how this looks. So this is sin square theta divided by cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Whatever negative sign I'm taking here, I'm pushing it here. So minus of cos square theta divided by sin theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Now if you take LCM, the cross multiplication load will reduce. All you have to do is cross multiply here sin square theta with sin theta and cos square theta with cos theta, because this part of the denominator is common for both. So let's do that. So this is sin cube theta minus cos cube theta, the whole thing divided by, I'm writing this sin theta cos theta together. So sin theta cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. So this much part is now done. Now the numerator is of the form a cube minus b cube. So now we have to take up that part of the formula. So a cube minus b cube is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So let's apply the formula here. So this will be sin theta minus cos theta, that is a minus b part. Now the a square, which is sin squared theta, plus ab, which is sin theta cos theta, plus b square, which is cos squared theta. The whole thing divided by sin theta cos theta into sin theta minus cos theta. Now you see you have a common term from both the numerator and denominator. The sin theta minus cos theta, I'm just simply striking out. So now let's see. The numerator has a sin square theta plus cos square theta here. I'm combining and writing it as 1. So 1 plus sin theta cos theta, the whole thing divided by sin theta cos theta. Now I can break this fraction into two parts. It is 1 divided by sine theta plus sine theta cos theta plus sine theta cos theta divided by sine theta cos theta. Now what happens? This I can strike out as 1. So this will vanish and they will become 1. This fraction is 1. Now 1 divided by sine theta and cos theta is nothing but 1 by sine theta into another 1 by cos theta. So I can write this as cosecant theta plus 1. This is nothing but the RHS they asked. Only thing, the order was changed because the addition is commutative. This is still fine. So this is equal to the RHS and hence we were able to verify that. In the next video, we will see how to solve the fourth subdivision in this question. Please extend your support to me by subscribing to my channel Smartly Learn. You can also reach out to me through my website www.smartlylearn.in for more practice worksheets. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.